Greetings, I'm Demonac. Now let's slay the Spire. Okay, so here we are in Act 2. I think I'm going to, the way it works out, I think I'm going to end up taking very few elites, because I want to prioritize as many rest sites as I can, take advantage of the healing from this feather, and also, I get beat up a lot, so I tend to not have enough decent. The elite fights are hard for me, my deck's not good. We'll see if we can make it better, but I'm going to go up here, question mark, dodge him unfortunately, but get rest site, question, just rest site, and then get a shop later on in the level here, and then I can go, question mark, up to, whatever. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. Well, starting, it doesn't really matter, I can start either one, whichever. Okay, the flying idiots. One of them is buffing, two of them are hitting me for small amounts of damage 1,000,000 times. If you have a counterattack thing, it shreds them, but I don't have that right now. Let's get the tools of the trade going. Energy potion, I don't need that right now. Dagger spray them. That's 2 hits, so if I hit either of these guys, they will lose their flying, which is pretty good. They won't attack me this turn. This will block most of the rest of the damage. I could also use the energy potion to try and do more, but I don't think it's worth it. I think this has got me covered right now. But I do want to use potions if needed. It's just that was a 1 damage round. I think it would be okay. I got bullet time, so I'm not going to discard the Nightmare. I'm instead going to Catalystify. That's actually, in a real fight, that would be awesome. This is not that critical a fight for... This is not like a single enemy fight, so the Catalyst is actually probably dumb. Damn it. So, you know what? Because Nightmare Catalyst is not a good plan, and everything else is too expensive, I'm actually just going to discard the Nightmare. Which is what Tools of the Trade is for. Because I don't really want to add 3 copies of any of these things to my hand for next round. 3 full-cost copies of, Catalyst, it's excessive. Yeah, I guess I could, if the bouncing flask hits them, if one of them has even 3 stacks, and I go Catalyst once, that's 9, Catalyst once, that's 27. You know what? Let's keep it. Let's just get discard a strike, and go nuts with bullet time here. So we're going to kill one first, probably. He's easier to kill because he's not taking half damage. If I use all these on him, he will die. So let's do that. Also gives me plenty of armor. We have more armor anyway. Then we're going to Bouncing Flask the remaining guys. Okay, so we're going to Nightmare the Catalyst. What the? Okay, I'm confused. Choose a card, next turn add 3 copies. I'm assuming that triggered? Add 3 Catalyst cards to your hand. Okay. I was just, because I only had 1 card in my hand, it didn't give me the choice, which is fine UI-wise, but in this case, that was a little confusing. So, if I Catalyst him, I only have double, sorry, not triple. I need to upgrade this. So he's got 6 right now, he would take 12. He'd be dead in 2 turns. He would not. So I guess we'll do this, and then next turn we'll just Catalyst the crap out of him. Ow. Ow. Took some damage. And now it really doesn't matter. I'll discard a defend, because these guys are not going to exist. He's already dead in the 11 damage. And so we're going to go 4, 8, 16 is actually not going to kill him. Whoops. Deflect. Actually, that's enough to cover him anyway. Okay, I'm not worried about it. Whatever. Yeah, I gotta upgrade that Catalyst, so I'm getting triple Nightmare Catalysts when it goes off, which it usually won't. Too late for Noxious Fumes, and it doesn't really matter what I do, because you're dead anyway. Another Dagger Throw, Backflip, or Outmaneuver, which is spending energy now to gain energy later. I'm thinking I might want to take this. I don't have a lot of card draw, but I am going to have a lot of expensive cards in my deck. And this lets me maybe use card draw, use like a Dagger Throw first on or any future card draw that I get on the bullet time turn before I play bullet time. Or when I play Bullet Time, I outmaneuver for free, and then I have more energy the next turn. So I think this will help smooth out the randomness in my deck a little bit. I may be wrong. Okay, question marking, and I gotta do the fights. Question mark is a random shop. Okay, that was unexpected. I could buy a Regal Pillow, gain additional 15 hit points when you rest, but I hate stuff like that. This when you rest, like this piece of crap. But the Dreamcatcher is whenever you enter a rest site, so that's why I like that. Infinite Blades is pretty sweet. Once you play it, you're getting an extra 4 damage attack every round, every hand, which is pretty good. Actually, it says, I wonder what the order of this thing, because if it gives me the Shiv first and then I could discard the Shiv to Tools of the Trade, that would be pretty sweet also. It would just translate into more card draw potentially when I don't need the Shiv. This thing is just, you really got to have the discard focus for that. That makes sense. I kind of want backflips, but I keep not choosing them. Bandage Up, though. Should I buy the Bandage Up? Instead of removing a card, get permanent, like, heal some every fight. Oh man, I don't have a lot of card draw. Like, this kind of hurts me in a sense. But this is, whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. Interesting though that is, I don't feel like that fits my deck. Yeah, I don't know. None of these are regen potion. Do I want to get the bandit? Like, now that I have this thing, I'm hoping I can do without that. But I'm almost going to take a bunch of damage because I, of course, always strip all the defenses out of my deck. Let's just strip all the defenses out of my deck. Actually, no, I've got a lot of, like, more poison-based stuff and attacks than that now. I'm going to take out a strike first. I'm going to keep the current number of defends so far. I could also buy Infinite Blades. It doesn't really help what I'm doing exactly, but it is handy. This is just plus 4 damage per turn, and then potentially modified by other things. I don't think it fits with my deck enough, though. I think I should save that money so I have a better chance to remove a card later. Okay, so I'm not taking this question mark. I'm going to take these fights so I can get up to here. This guy is debuffing first. Okay. I guess, since I can't play everything anyway, I guess I do more damage by dash and then 1 strike. Yay. Now he's hexed me, so my skills are gonna penalize me. Oh, non-attack card. They're all the non-attack cards. Damn. Nightmare's not great right now, so let's dagger throw him and discard the Nightmare, but now I drew the bullet time and I don't have enough for the bullet time. I could. Okay, you know what? We're gonna use a potion. I'm gonna discard the defend because he's not attacking me this turn anyway. I'm gonna use the energy potion so that I can bullet time. I'm going to Nightmare. The neutralize is free, and I can weaken him forever. Poison stab, it takes energy to play. I'm going to Nightmare the neutralize because it's free. I'll deal with whatever stuff I have next turn. And we'll neutralize him. He'll be weakened for like the entire fight, which should help a little bit, and it'll be some damage too. Wow, he is intent on debuffing and stuff. It also counts as an attack, even though it feels like kind of skilly. Do I want to outmaneuver if it's giving me like more crap in my deck? I don't know. Yes, wow. This is for any non-attack card, eh? I think this will win out overall. And then, how many days are in here now? 2? Still have the flask. I'm just trying to figure out if the outmaneuver is worth putting another piece of crap in my deck. But I don't have any use for the energy now, so I'm going to do it because that energy might be useful next turn. Okay, so he's got 12 strength. I can discard. If I discard this, it's not going to leave my deck. That's the problem. I have 5 energy. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can do everything, so I guess I will get rid of this. We'll do Noxious Fumes. Flying Knee, which is getting more energy for next turn. Slash, slash. More poison. And defend as such as I can. Blocking most of it, I guess. Could be better. Okay, that's pretty harsh. We get discarded days. Holy, he's doing a lot of damage. Deflect. It's all one hit, so the piercing wave doesn't do as much. We're going to Survivor, which lets us discard another one of these, which makes it worth way more. That's 18. I really want a Bouncing Flask him, so I will. She's taking 14. He's going to die in 2 turns no matter what, but he's not going to die this turn, so I guess we'll Piercing Wail him. My deck's going to be full of garbage, and I'm still taking a little damage, but next turn he will just die as long as I hit him for any damage. Oh, look. Any damage. Upgraded Terror costs 0, just make them vulnerable forever. And I have nothing else in my deck that gives vulnerable, and these 2 cards are not that exciting, so let's do that. I am down with that, even though I don't have a lot of card drawing. So I'm going to go through this question mark, and I'm going to take multiple campsites, I think, because just entering the campsite gives me healing, and I can keep upgrading cards that way. Might actually end up upgrading to Bullet Time, because it keeps annoying me whenever I try and dagger throw into it. And I'll be free to take more stuff. Okay, well, we're going to Terror you for sure. I don't have any card draw in his hand, although I could draw 3 cards first. This guy's going to do a bunch of damage to me, you know? He always does. Let's get 3 extra cards, and then Bullet Time. So now I have Tools of the Trade for the whole fight. Noxious Fumes. Don't need the armor from the dash isn't helping, but extra damage is. Yeah. Take that. So he's weakened me, and I'm frail, so I'm getting less from, like, armor stuff now. Okay. Catalyst. I'm not going to be using the Catalyst this turn, because he doesn't have enough poison to catalyze, really. So I might want some defense. Bouncing Flask hits him for a lot of poison. Right, because he frailed me, so I'm only getting 3 from each of these piece of crap defense. I wish I had some better non-defend defenses. I got 6, I'd go up to 12. He's doing 21, which I really don't want to take 21, so I guess I should do both of those in Poison Stab, even though I'd rather Bouncing Flask him. I'd also rather not take all his damage. Ow. Where's the hell? There's my Piercing Wail. Excellent. Nightmare is not going to be much use, so we'll pitch that, because I'm not going to be able to afford it. We're going to Piercing Wail you. Screw you, you do no damage this turn. It's already no damage. I don't actually have to do anything else for that. So let's Dagger Throw, see if I get anything else interesting. Survivor, not so much right now. And I could Flying Knee or Poison Stab. There's an advantage either way. More energy next turn, or just have more poison. He's going to die pretty fast. Let's do the poison. I don't have to hit him for all that much for him to die. We're going to discard. It doesn't matter. He's not attacking, so we'll discard to defend, and we'll kick your ass. Okay. And upgraded Dagger Spray. I already have, what, 2 Dagger Sprays? There should be a button to, like, sort your cards. Like, it gives them in order that you got them, but there should be a way to toggle it where it shows, like, them grouped together. I have 1 Dagger Spray is not upgraded. Okay. Upgraded, like, the backflip's going to be good after I upgrade the Bullet Time. Bane is actually pretty bursty damage, but I'm going to go for the upgraded Dagger Spray. It's very handy a lot of times. What's our question mark? Cryptic Writings. Okay, here we go again. Now, I think, like, if I get the Necronomicon again, that'll be good, because I have more expensive cards in my deck. Although it's 2-cost strikes. I've got Dash. Dash is the only one that's an actual 2-cost strike. Hold on. Necronomicon won't do as much. There are multiple tomes, and some of the other ones would be good. It's going to cost me like 20 damage, but whatever. We have to do this every time. So okay, it's like 16 damage or something. What random crazy book do we get? I've never seen that one. Encuridon. At the start of each combat, add a random power card to your hand. It costs 0 until end of turn. So I'm going to start every fight. So I paid 16 hit points, but I'm going to start every fight with a 0-cost power card randomly. That should be good. So we're going to go enter, as much as the elites would be good, I'd die. We're going to enter the rest site. We gain 10 hit points from that right away. I could rest and gain another 21 hit points, or I can upgrade. I'd really like to upgrade some of these cards. Noxious Fumes goes up to 3 poison. That's pretty strong. Bouncing Flask is more. Flying Knee just does more damage, so it's not that exciting. Nightmare probably just goes down to 2 cost. Yep. It's such a weird thing, I shouldn't be messing with it. The Outmaneuver goes up to 3, which would make it much better. Catalyst gets to triple. The Catalyst is super strong. On the other hand, getting the bullet time cheaper, it feels like that would help. Right now, any card draw I get is dumb. I've got the Centennial Puzzle, which is take damage. That's usually not on my turn, so that's actually fine, but making the bullet time cheaper normally has no effect, but if I have any card draw, it's better. Now, let's just do the Catalyst. I probably should get the health, but there are multiple rest sites. I will have another chance here. Up there, and then another one before the end. So let's try it out. Guys on the bridge. Oh, this is going to make me gamble. Yeah. I must settle a score with the murderer of my beloved pet Noodles. Until then, you may not pass. So I can either bet 50 gold on the murderer. I'm going to lose 50 gold either way, and it's whether I regain 100 gold or 250. Right now... Okay, where's the next shop? I could go one right there, but no. Next shop is pretty far up, and I don't have to go there if I have no money. Do I want to take the 30% chance to win 250? I haven't removed that many cards yet, have I? I'm going to go with the better percentage chance anyway. The owner died, you win the bet. So far I've won both times, taking the one with the better chance of winning. So I'm not going to the shop. I'm going to keep going this way. Snecko. Okay. My random free one is 1,000 cuts. Whenever I play a card, I deal 1 damage to all enemies. This is not the best fight for that, but whenever it's free from my book, all it costs is your soul. I don't think you can have multiple copies of a power. Maybe you can. That would have been a good chance to test if I nightmared that to see if I get multiple copies of it, but whatever. Do I want to nightmare anything? Probably hits for a bunch of damage. Oh yeah, because once he confuses me, all my cards are going to have random costs. So whenever I get 3 copies of it, it might be super cheap, it might be expensive, but it might be worth a try because it could reduce the cost to 0. It means I'm doing nothing with this turn instead of playing Tools of the Trade, though. I can Tools of the Trade, and yeah, I'm just going to play it safer. Tools of the Trade, Dagger Spray, and Outmaneuver. Right, it's the 1,000 cuts thing, doing the damage. Okay, so all my cards are randomized costs now. Which could work out okay. Choose a card to discard. Let's discard this 3-cost Defend, because I'm not going to be able... I guess I could technically play it and not take damage. Hold on. Because a Dash and Defend would cost me 4 energy out of the 5. I'd still have 1 left to do nothing, and I can strike twice. But that would be 10... That'd be 15 block. I would not take any damage. So, you know what? I should actually do that. Let's discard the expensive strike. Way too much for Defend. That's for every card, not every attack. That thing is... I've had that before, and I enjoyed it. It upgrades to do 2 damage for every card. If you have a deck that is just cycling across cards all the time, it's pretty sweet. Noxious Fumes is going to cost 3, and there's only 1 enemy, so we're going to discard that. Might need to defend. We got Flying Knee for sure. And Poison Stab. Oh, I should have teared him first. I'm a moron. That's good to know. No, but if I do that, I can't defend. He's going to hit me for a butt ton of damage again. I can't really stop that from happening, though. I should have terrored first and then Bouncing Flask. I don't want to take all this damage, but I don't think I have much choice. It just would have been better if I had done it the smart way and hit him for another, I don't know how much damage, like another 6 or something. Doing it in the right order. Bullet time costs 1. Okay, so we're just going to discard whatever card is least useful. Now he's only doing 8 damage when I'm going to do 1,000,000,000 to him. Butthole. Okay, so they're all going to be like 0, so let's just discard regular defend. Or no, deflect, because they're all going to cost 0. Bullet time! I guess I should dagger throw it first. Whatever. Not going to matter soon. Neutralize. Triple your poison. You're super, super dead. Double dead. Okay, finally a potion. Upgraded poison stab. Sucker punch. If it was an upgraded sucker punch, I might be taking it for the weak, so I take less damage from stuff. This is more poison, which is pretty good. Piercing Wail. Again, I want to get rid of those defends. Piercing Wail makes it more viable to do so. This is so good against multiple enemies or against multi-hit enemies. It does both. I'm going to take the Piercing Wail. Probably the wrong move. Chest gives me just a Zuzu bracelet, so my question marks are now guaranteed to not be crappy regular fights, but not that exciting. I'm going to have to heal at this camp. It does look like I'll have enough money to remove a card, though. Okay. So we have bullet time. Maybe it's a bad idea, but just as an experiment, I am actually going to Nightmare the 1,000 Cuts. Mostly stupid. I'm hoping it's not going to screw me too much on this one. I want to find out if you can have multiple copies of a power, if it actually works that way. Bouncing Flask. Okay, it focused 6 on him, so if I triple that, it's going to be 18, which will kill him pretty fast. I mean, this is exhausted when I use it, but whatever, let's do it. It's 10 damage to all enemies, yeah, whatever. Just do it again. Okay, so I hit him for just about anything. You can have multiple copies of the same power. Wow. It's going to go kind of funky. Oh, whoops, I should have terrored him. I don't know if being vulnerable actually affects those 1 damage hits. Probably not. Yeah, so he's already dead from the poison. Now he's actually dead. For 10, which is terrible, because I had no defensive cards to do anything about it. Awesome. Now I've got some defensive cards. And now he's not doing anything. Awesome. Oh, whatever. Die. More damage now. Underhanded Strike is a 7 damage attack that only happens if you can discard it somehow. But it does happen when you discard it. I could actually get a copy of that thing, but the real one costs 2 instead of 0 and is not as cool. In group fights, when it's upgraded to do 2 damage, it's going to be pretty good, but yeah, no. Dodge and roll. Use it with the dex bonus. I don't think I need that. I think I'm going to skip. Campsite, I really need to rest, even though I'm healing the extra there. And I gain a card from resting, and it's another Catalyst, even though I could get the upgraded Poison Stab. So now go to a shop and remove something, and then question mark, and then sell another campsite. So let's do that. Or I could theoretically buy something, but mostly remove. Removing does get more and more expensive, so I'm not going to be able to do it too much more. This all looks like mostly the same crap I've been seeing, except Corpse Explosion, which an enemy loses all poison and you deal that much damage, or you deal twice that much damage to all enemies. I do have 2 catalysts. That could be cool stuff, but and it can let me. I can see that being useful. What else we got? The Lantern, gain 1 energy on the first turn. Bottle Tornado is amazing. It can't afford, and which would just be like choose a power card that I would always start with. Modified Hand, whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand costs 0 this turn. That would be a cool one. I'd like to make a deck around that, but no. Get a regen potion if I had enough money left. But I think I'm just going to stick with the plan, remove a card. And I've got 2 Piercing Wails, Deflect, Dash, another Deflect, and another, yeah, I've got enough of these defensive things. Probably not actually enough, but I'm going to get rid of defend because they're slowing me down. Getting rid of the strikes would also be good. Question mark? Jacks don't have the money. Also, I'd need to take less damage somehow. Okay, if we can take these guys out without... Got this again? I wonder why it keeps giving me the same one. I mean, it's just 2 times, but I feel like there are a lot of different powers, so randomly getting the same one twice in a row is a little bit unlikely. Wish I had this next turn. But, yeah, thing to do is just bullet time and beat them up. If I could take out all these guys, I do have a 10 damage potion, right? Yeah. If I could take out all these guys without taking more damage, then the feather would heal me enough that I could get away with using the next campsite to forge. How am I going to kill all these dudes? I'm going to do this, obviously. Probably should. No, I couldn't do it before the bullet time because it would cost more. I guess we'll just start focusing on one. No, I have the AoE thing going on. I don't have the specimen, so when I kill a dude, any poison left over on him is wasted. Now, see, this is where I wish if I had my piercing whale, one of my piercing whales, I have 2 of them, then I would take no damage from all these guys. But okay, first step, we're going to dagger throw and see if we can get a piercing whale. No. We could do 8 plus 12, 20 damage worth of area damage, which is awesome, but I'd be taking some, I don't know, we'll pitch the strike. Oh, it's more than 20 because of the other things. Yeah. Not enough defense, that's for sure. So I'm still taking damage. This will give me more cards next turn. The 10 damage would not kill them. Dexterity potion wouldn't really do that much for me either. Ow. Okay. I feel like I'm going to murder you all. Where were you last turn? Don't need tools of trade. I've got 5 energy. I should be able to pretty much murder them. I'm going to tear this guy. Defend, why not? Poison stabify him. I don't have anywhere near as much murder as I thought, actually. Damn. Okay, well, we'll piercing whale. Now I'm not taking anything, so this will noxious fume for next turn. Tools of the trade, future. And strike. This guy. He's got more health after this. Because I still wouldn't have killed him with the poison. Kinda wishing I had that bandage. Nightmaring the bandage would be sweet. Man, that would be good. I wish I bought that bandage now. Okay, so we should be able to just kill them whatever, right? Maybe not. No, if I play just about anything, it'll kill him. I just have to play, like, he's got 8 hit points, 4 stacks of poison. So needs to do 4 damage. I could kill him with the neutralize. So then him, I can kill him with the dash. So really doesn't matter. Discard Nightmare. Yeah, he'll die from poison. He'll die right now. Regen potion. That is excellent. Leg sweep is 2 weak and gain 12 block. So this is a very strong single target defensive card. It is expensive. If I'm bullet timing, it's fine. If I'm not, and it's expensive. This would help with my... I got 2 catalysts now, so having more poison is probably smart, even if only one of the catalysts is things, but... I don't have much card draw at all. This is so expensive, but it also does a lot. I probably shouldn't take this. I should probably just skip or deadly poison, but I'm going to take the leg sweep. I never take the leg sweep. Okay, 58. I've got a regen potion. Boss might kick my ass, but I think I'm going to upgrade something. So upgraded dash is about 13. Yeah, this is a 4th thing. Catalyst, the Nightmare costs 2, Noxious Fumes does 3. What is upgraded sweep? It's 3 weak and 15 block, which is a lot. I think I just need to upgrade this other catalyst, because that's the most ridiculous thing, and I've got a boss fight coming up, which is where you want to do that. Alright. Oh, this guy's probably going to kill me, because he does a really, really big attack at some point. I get free infinite blades. Hooray. I can't draw any cards anyway, so I might as well open up with bullet time. regen potion now, so I'm going to need it. Dex, sure. I'll save that in case for when it's actually killing him. Okay, boom, boom, boom. This does nothing. Not that impressive. Now he's got his dudes. Catalyst later. So I had my tools of the trade going, so I was getting rid of the catalyst. So I could discard the catalyst and draw another card. These guys, they're going to do a whole bunch of damage, and I've got not enough defense. I guess we're going to outmaneuver anyway. We're just going to not catalyst, because that would be silliness. And we'll see what cards these idiots steal. Tools of the trade. Okay. Well, as soon as I kill him, it'll go in my hand, but yeah, it is a concern. Okay, they're not doing any damage this turn, so it's not the turn to Piercing Whale, that's for sure. Upgraded Dagger Spray is going to do 12 damage to all of them. If I Nightmared that, next turn I could play this 3 times. That'd be 36 damage to all of them, which would kill them. But I don't know how much damage he's going to be doing back to me. He's currently blocking and buffing, but I need to start putting the poison on him. I don't think I'm going to be Nightmaring. I think that just costs too much. So let's just do some stuff. We're going to stab. Do I want to? Oh, I could Nightmare the Shiv. That's just 12 damage. That's not even though it's free, it's costing me 3 right now. It's really not worth it. It's so tempting to do it with that. Or I could Dagger Throw and try it. Is Bullet Time still in here? No, I've already Bullet Timed, right? Yeah. Is any of this stuff going to help? The Terror would help, but no, it's not worth Dagger Spraying either, except it gives me 3 armor. But there's nothing I need to armor against. And I meant Dagger Throw. Everything sounds the same. No, I just gotta hit them. I don't think I can justify Nightmaring this turn. So yeah. Okay, so at least that took out his artifacts. Block debuffs. If they're all attacking, though, I might wish I had Nightmared that thing, even though I would have done a lot less that turn. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I should have, Nightmared my things so I would have had it. Ugh. Okay, well, we're going to terror him regardless. They're doing 1 billion damage to me. I could do 10 to all of them with this, so I just need to do 17 damage to kill this guy, which would reduce the damage incoming. He's got dash. That's not going to help me right now. And he's got the tools of the trade, which is really not the urgent thing I need to do right now. Leg sweep. Yeah, it's 14 block, which would be a fair amount of block. Leg sweep and defend and have 21, which is still not stop all their damage. And I can't kill them either. Ah, everything's bad. We're going to leg sweep this guy anyway. Okay, so now they got 14 plus 16, so 30 damage. I'm stopping 14. Problem is when he does his big attack, it's going to murder me. Not wasting a catalyst, even if I do this. I don't have enough energy anyway. Do I just block 7 more? I'm still taking 9 damage and not accomplishing anything with my turn, whereas I could be poisoning him. 49. Ugh. I'm gonna get the poison started like an idiot. I'm way too offense-minded for this thing. Ow. Okay, he's buffing and armoring again, which is good because it's not the death thing, although now I've got the piercing whale, which would have solved a lot of my problems and let me do whatever I wanted with the other stuff. Noxious fumes would build up over time. If I do this, it will just stop them from damaging me right now, but do I need that? Maybe I should save it because it exhausts itself and I could be doing some of this other stuff. As long as I could kill him. Which I really can't. Okay then. Alright, I guess I'll piercing well. The noxious fumes is kind of a good long-term investment. I guess it'll add up to as much as the... no, it's not, probably not add up to as much as the bouncing flask, but whatever. Gotta try. They're not doing any damage to me this turn anyway. Survivors didn't do nothing, but yeah. This gets all of them. Let's do that. Pointless deflect. And work on him, trying to even out the damage so I can get rid of them. And sure, we'll do this for no reason. All the block that turn when there's no need for it. And then now he's going to try to hit me for 50, and his little guys are still alive. So bad. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I got no defense, unless I get defense from this, but I still won't be able to do anything good with it. Would a neutralize even save me? No, because this guy will kill me. Awesome. I believe that's game. Heard that. So, he's got 11. It's not too hard to kill him to stop him from killing me, but everyone else is going to murderize. Just this is going to kill me, basically. Actually, if I do this, then he's already dead. For what it's worth. But there's no way, I don't have any way to discard a card, which would gain me armor. I can't do anything. He's going to hit me for 51 and kill me exactly. If I'd taken one less damage at some previous point. Or if I could just discard one more card right now. But I can't. It's not exhaust. It's when you actually discard. Damn it. That's very annoying. Give him 27 poison for all the difference it makes. He was just going to give back tools of the trade. He was just going to give back dash. Oh my god. If I killed him on my turn, if I just prioritized killing him on my turn, I would have got back the dash. If I had had enough energy to play the dash, then I could have lived for a turn. Now I can't, even though I get back. I'm going to have no energy for it. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. The tools of the trade doesn't discard right away, so that's not going to give me the 3 armor. Nope, dead. Guess I'll stop wasting everyone's time. I'll just waste my poison tech. Ah, 27 poison. Feel the wrath. And then I die exactly to 51. Should have taken the lizard tail, apparently. He has killed me a number of times. It's very easy to just not get the right draw on the turn when he's doing his killing. Yeah. I felt like I was getting close to having a functional bullet time deck, but yeah, didn't quite get whatever it was I needed to make that work. Was probably just have a bunch of like cheap card draw and decrease the cost of bullet time to 2. You can't do everything, and I certainly didn't do everything that time, so we'll just have to see if I can get a better silent run next time.
If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.